Ridley Scott and Joseph Quinn explain how Gladiator 2's evil Roman emperors compare to Joaquin Phoenix's Commodus. Serving as a sequel to Gladiator, the upcoming film follows an adult Lucius, the former heir to the Roman Empire, who becomes a gladiator after his home is invaded by the Roman army, led by General Marcus Acacius, during the reign of the co-emperors Caracalla and Geta. Paul Mescal leads Gladiator 2's cast alongside Pedro Pascal, Denzel Washington, Fred Hechinger as Emperor Caracalla, and Quinn as Emperor Geta. In an interview with Empire, Scott and Quinn explained how Gladiator 2's evil Roman emperors, Geta and Caracalla, compare to Phoenix's Commodus. Quinn, speaking for Hechinger 2, says that while they were inspired by Phoenix's performance, they tried to avoid creating a poor imitation, and instead drew from other famous villainous performances, such as Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element. Scott says they also drew from Roman history and mythology. Read their full comments below. Gladiator 2's inspiration for co-emperors Caracalla and Geta explained. They drew from Commodus, other famous villains, and historical figures. In the original Gladiator, Phoenix played Commodus, the ruthless and ambitious son of Emperor Marcus Aurelius who murders his father after he assigns Maximus to succeed him as regent and restore the Roman Republic. Once emperor, Commodus seeks to consolidate power for himself, and also makes incestuous advances towards his sister, Lucilla. A deeply flawed and power-hungry character, Phoenix's performance as Commodus was highly acclaimed, earning him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Now, the sequel is raising the stakes with not one, but two twisted villains, the brothers and co-emperors Caracalla and Geta. Still, the obvious reference point for Quinn and Hechinger's evil co-emperors was Phoenix's performance. However, they tried not to create simply a poor imitation of Phoenix's Commodus, so they decided to draw from various other famous villainous performances, including Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element, but also Philip Seymour Hoffman from Mission: Impossible 3. For the Twisted Twins, Scott says they also took inspiration from Roman history and mythology. This obviously includes their real historical counterparts, but also Romulus and Remus from Roman mythology. However, in the Gladiator 2 trailer, historians have noted that Caracalla and Geta are depicted more as Caligula, Nero, or Elagabalus figures, meaning they were also likely used as historical reference points. In Caracalla and Geta, Gladiator 2 appears to have created an amalgam of Commodus, other famous villains, and historical figures, so the result should be more memorably amoral antagonists.